Good evening. Welcome back to this major AAA midget hockey, Newfoundland and Labrador. Don Coombs along with the very versatile Chris Crosbie. Chris, welcome back. I know you were busy last night. Thanks for coming up again today.
Yes, thank you for doing your broadcast.
Chris, great game last night. Game 1, best of 7. 2 games at home. Last night at the Danny Cleary Harbor Grace Community Center. Today at the Bay Arena, and we've got a capacity crowd here again today. And well, last night we had 600 watching, thanks to David Sims. But Chris, last night we noticed 6-2 game. It wasn't all offense. Great defensive play by the players. They read into the system. You said about 3 or 4 or 5 weeks ago, you were getting your team prepared for the playoffs. That's what happened last night.
Well, that's one of the tweaks we got to do. We know that as the year gets longer, our defense gets stronger and stronger, and nobody wants us going into this playoffs right ready. And Don, I'm pretty sure we are pretty good, ready to go.
And last night I got to say for everybody, and you know, Jack Lee wants a split. This is his game for the split. The Osprey want to go in 2 up in a Chris, a lot of excitement in the building. Noticed a change already for the Blizzard. Hillier's back in net. Certainly no reflection on Hogan last night. He never had much chance on 5 of those 6 goals. Smart play. Picked that out last night defensively. The Osprey have the ability offensively. Defensively is where they stepped up to the plate last night in my mind. Curry had a strong game. They're going with French in net. You said it's a rotation system. Both goalies are equal caliber on both teams. But right now, the first 5 minutes, and I've learned the 5-minute segments from you, by the way.
Right.
I thank you for what you're after contributing to me with the broadcast. It's 5-minute segments. And except for 4 minutes last night, I think the Osprey were the dominant team in the whole thing.
Every team's going to have the breakdown. It's just when they're going to have it. Try to control it.
And the first thing now is the same as last night. The first 5 minutes, I think, is control it for the Osprey. Take control of the game because you know the lead boys are going to have flat-out boogies. So, folks, you're watching Game 2 of this AAA semifinal between the East Coast Blizzard in blue and your hometown Tripen Osprey in the white. Osprey lead 1-0 in the best-of-7 series. The winner of this one goes on to play the winner of the Newfoundland or the Growlers and the Central. That game is 1-0 right now for the Growlers after a 4-1 victory for the Growlers on home ice. Here it is. Whalen looks to keep it in. He's back to center ice. Had a strong game last night. Shoots it in. Osprey cleared the zone. Hillier plays it behind the net. Looking for Toole up on the wing. Toole finds Hawkins. Hawkins got some skating room in the center ice area. Loveless. He unable to control it. Gets by Harris. Harris comes back on the back check. Loveless still with the puck. Looks for Toole. Big save by French right away. Opportunity with 21 seconds gone. Nice shot. Big save by French. Certainly a confidence builder right now, Chris.
Don, unfortunately, we got stuck with a bad gate over there that time. I watched our 2 defense go probably about 10 seconds, and our defense couldn't get out to the bench gate. That's why he got the shot.
Can't give those up to this team. Blizzard are a strong team. I know we held them to 2 goals last night. One was a iffy goal, but, you know, you can shut this team down, but first 5 minutes, they want to dominate and say to the Osprey, we're taking this game over tonight, and it's our game. King is going to take the draw against Crosbie right now. Face-off is left to French, who had made a big save with just seconds gone in this first period of play. 1-0. 1-0 is the lead. This is a big game. Jack Lee wants to go back to the Glacier with at least a split. Osprey want to take a 2-0 lead. Face-off coming up right here to the left. Draws one by the Blizzards. Back to the point. Loose puck is in front, and here he comes again. This is Fowler. He's had a strong series in the games previously against the Blizzard. He's in the corner, finds some skating room. Nice movement with Crosbie. Crosbie along the boards. Gets it back behind the net, looking for the wraparound. They score! Crane scores! 45 seconds into period one. Crane comes up with a big one.
And Don, that's what we need. We need that young line, Crosbie, Crane, and Fowler. That's the ones we got to have going. We got Christian and them, and Sparks and Landry as our seniors. This is what we need.
45 seconds, Chris. You couldn't ask for a better start. Great start, too, because of French. Let's give French credit. He made the big save. It could be the other way. Right now, I'm sure the coaches, we can see him on the bench. They're getting their players into it. Stay focused, boys. Let's go.
Stay focused. Listen, if we can get our next third line and our fourth line coming and staying focused, we'll be in good shape after this first 5 minutes.
Draws in the center ice area with Crane. He looks to put it in. Blizzard with Noble. He's unable to control it. Noble picks up the puck again. He's out with Tucker. Tucker shoots it back in. Big defenseman Byrne, who had a big game last night and made some outstanding defensive plays, was there. He gives it up to Crosbie. Byrne along the boards, working it up there. In on the forecheck is Mitchamore. Crosbie looks to clear it out. Picked up by Crane. Crane content to clear it out again. And here's Crosbie. Safe play. It's over to Fowler. Crosby's in the center ice area. Blizzard just shoot it back in. They'll go for a line change. Both teams making changes. We've played a minute and 21 seconds. The score, believe it or not, right now is 1-0. Puck at the side net and held by French. Chris, the boys must have been excited last night.
Well, win the first
big
game,
win.
yes.
Big win
That's
at
huge.
home.
That's huge.
And folks, if you're in the area and you're watching this, thanks to David Sims on David Sims Productions, drop by the Bay Arena. We still got some seats. Only $5 to get in. Watch this total entertainment. These are the best midget hockey players, AAA, in the Tripen region, and they're here entertaining you and putting on some great hockey.
And Don, this hockey is needed in the area, in our Tripen area. We want to get all our players going. However we can fill this stadium with young kids, old kids, it doesn't matter.
Well, we spoke before the broadcast. Let's not forget these kids go on to the Conception Bay Junior Stars. They are the team to beat Newfoundland and Labrador right now in junior hockey.
They're up 2-1 and they're playing this evening.
And we want to wish them all the best, too. And as we say, Chris, if we can get the CB's senior stars going and get some things done with our local players, these are our local players. These are your future junior stars. These are your future senior stars for those that will be around, because we got to realize with the talent that we're seeing, some of these players are going to be gone in the mainland playing major junior, or university hockey. And here come the Blizzard. They're looking to tie it. It's Toole. He's got Hawkins with him. Toole looks for the man in front, cleared it out of his way. Back in front again. French is down now, but he gets back into play. Lovelace at the point. Cleared up there by Green. He's unable to control it. Good hustle by Kennedy off the boards. It's Pitcher. Pitcher's a strong player for this Osprey team. Long outlook pass. Shot down. French holds it. Whalen back behind his own net. Looking to set things up. In on the forecheck is Toole. It's on the wing. Osprey look to clear it out. They get it ahead. Here come the Osprey. Good play there by Dawson. He finds some room and he takes the shot and held by Hawkins. We played 2 minutes and 56 seconds of period number one. The score, if you're joining us late, 1-0 for your Tripen Osprey and Wade. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie live.
And Don, it looks like Adrian Green lost the skate blade that time. He kind of slid out of position. He was down. He almost had to get help across the ice.
Need him back. Hopefully they can get that done.
Yep.
And Chris, I got to say, and I said it last night, one of the most intelligent hockey players defensively that I've seen in the modern era of senior hockey is Randy Reardon. And it was certainly nice to see Randy on the bench last night. The little settling the boys down, dealing with the D. And Randy is always in the same mode, but certainly one of the premier hockey players to come out of this region and the full province.
That's a hooking penalty there, Don, on O'Toole.
And see the coaches tell him to settle down.
Yep.
Settle down. You don't want to get anything extra right now. Osprey with a big opportunity right here, two-man advantage. And last night, folks, just to go back to the game for those who couldn't watch it, we only had 3 penalties last night.
Yep.
That game went through in 2 hours. I was in and out. 2 hours, 3 penalties. Good control by both teams. So Jack Lee and his team right now, the Lee boys, don't want to lose focus right now. You're down 1-0. You're down to score 1-0.
And Don, we're a big, heavy team. When we start to hit, other teams do not want it.
Whalen out there now. He's got Reardon on one wing and Dawson on the other. Whalen looks to move things out. In on the forecheck are the Blizzard. Whalen finds some room. He's up over the center. He's over the blue line. Keeps on side. He's got Landry out there. Fowler's going for the net. Clear back to the point where Dawson keeps it in. Dawson's got Reardon. Reardon had a nice goal last night. It's over to Whalen at the point. Whalen just looking to settle things up. Stick is in the way. Reardon has to worry about that. Back to Whalen. Whalen takes the shot. Opportunity, big save by Hillier. And Landry and Fisher do some shoving in front of the net, and you don't want that right now. You want to play with the emotion, but you want to keep it under control. You've got the lead. Osprey stay out with the same lineup. They've got Reardon, Dawson, Landry, and Fowler. At the points are Whalen, and of course Reardon is filling out there, the man with the hands. Whalen tries a long shot, just looking for the man in front. Round picked up by Reardon. On the forecheck is Vokey. He finds some skating room, moves in, looking for some support. He gets it from King, but again, broken up by Reardon. Reardon is down. He's got Landry. He's got Crosbie on the off wing. Crosbie goes in, knocked off his stick by Garland. Kept in at the line by your Osprey. Rose come out. Over to Reardon. Back to his defensive partner, Dawson. Over to Reardon. Reardon looking for Rowe in the corner. Rowe looking for a man in front. Nobody there. We've still got 46 seconds left to go in the power play for your Osprey. Worked around nicely. Here's Reardon at the point looking for the deflection. Osprey with a man in front. Unable to get it through the Landry. Line change. Picked up. Big bounce. French was sharp. Used his body on that one. And here come your Osprey. They got the Blizzard on the line change. And Sparks up the right side. He gets by everybody. Sparks looking for a man in front. He's got Crane coming in. He's got Rowe at the point. And Crosbie picks up a loose puck. He moves in. Always looking to make the play. He's a passer. He's got some nice goals in this too. Here he is again. Headed up. He knows what's left on the power play. It's 9 seconds. Looking for the man across. He's got Sparks. Sparks, nice move on the backhand. And Hillier will hold it for a face-off. With 3 seconds left to go in the penalty. The score, a 1-0 for your Tripen Osprey versus your East Coast Blizzard.
And then that's 2 full sections on that power play, which we had momentum going. Great chances here.
One whistle on the power play. Osprey had control, caught a little bit on the line change.
Yep.
French, good save, got it going again, turned it over. Crosby takes a draw against Hawkins. Hawkins gets the draw. Loose puck is picked up by the Osprey. The teams are back at full strength. And then he comes out of the toolbox. Tool out of the box. He makes a nice little move. Taking it to play. Good play by Harris. Again, opportunity for Crosby. He's got Crane on the wing. Finds Crane. Crane is down the right side. He looks for the long shot. High and wide. Osprey make a line change. Good play by Crosby. He's killing off some seconds right here. Waiting for his team to get back inside. And he'll go for the line change. On comes some fresh legs. Crane, man in front. Big save by Hillier off right out. The Clarenville native plays strong each and every shift. Right out working behind the net. And out comes Hawkins, your team captain for the Blizzard. Long cross ice pass over to Lovelace. Lovelace in with Kennedy. Kennedy with a play, and we're going to have a penalty call on Kennedy. And Toole with a hit from behind late. And Kennedy takes exception to that. And I'm sure there'll be multiple penalties here right now.
Well, Don is going to be interested to see what he's going to call here. I know we got the initial.
On a good defensive play.
Yeah.
Good defensive play. Kennedy was coming back. And then it was the hit from behind by Toole on one of the players. Then Kennedy come back. So we'll see what the officials say. But you don't want this type of game.
No.
Osprey don't need to play this type of game. Blizzard want this because it slows the game down for them.
I got a funny feeling we're going to be killing here.
Well, they got Toole, so we see what Kennedy gets right now. Kennedy was the initial call. I noticed those two gentlemen were having some chats last night too.
Oh, yeah. They're feisty.
Going to be interesting here. The officials are here. Reardon's waiting to see what's there along with Hawkins to see what it is. And Chris, I think you may be right. It may be a power play coming up to the Blizzard. They want it right now. Lee is over out of the bench talking to his players. He wants an explanation from the officials. And flips the stick down. Good sportsmanship shown by the coach for the East Coast Blizzard. Green is back on the ice now. Chris, we can see him just checking his skate. Blake came off. He lost some valuable minutes for your Osprey team. He's the captain and the leader from that defensive point of view. And checking out his skate blade. Toole's gone in the box. Kennedy gets 2. Right now we're looking at the scoreboard. We got 14-10 left to go. We played 5:50 of this first period of play. Osprey up 1-0. Lee boys are talking to the officials. Wanting to get. I think they want a power play out of this one. So Toole is in the bench, so we know he got at least 2. Second player gone in for the Osprey. So it looks like, Chris, from my point of view, our vantage point, that you're going to see the Blizzard with a power play. Got to keep your emotions in check at this level. They're only young fellas. We got to understand that, right? But you still got to keep your emotions in check, because every penalty you get is a power play for the other team, and both of these teams have some offensive power, so you got to be careful with it. Officials over now, getting everything straightened away, going to the bench, speaking to Coach Reardon on what the penalties are.
And Don, you talk about our coaching staff, like on the D, Randy Reardon. He's involved heavily with the junior stars now, and we want to wish them another good luck tonight on 2-1. Randy's a fine coach. He's here coaching this year, and I got a funny feeling he'll be moving on next year with Christian into the junior league, or wherever he's going to go to. And
you know what? I say for you, and I say to Randy and Nick and David Kennedy, you know, we're not only developing hockey players. I said it last night, you know, you're developing young men. Some of these players may give up hockey. You know, there's nothing to say they're going to stay. You know, life takes you in different challenges, and that's what I like about this program. And it's a development league, and as you said, here's Kristen moving up to the juniors next year, and Randy's still contributing after his retirement days and giving back to the community and to the young hockey players. Here's Noble at the point. The power play is there. Shot saved by French, and he'll hold it. Whalen clears out the zone, which will stay in front. Whalen is a big body in front of that net.
And down Dylan Whalen. What a surprise he's been this year. He came in this year a little out of shape. He's a big, strong boy, got his legs going, and he is playing very, very solid for us.
He played, I've seen him play a lot of games now since we're doing the broadcast. I want to thank you for asking me along. But last night I think was his best game. He got a goal, which was the offense, but he impressed me on the defensive side. He made a good defensive play, even though they scored on the puck coming off. That was good defense. He's got the shot, as you said. And then last night, I think in the center ice area where he made the safe play. He put the team first. He could have had it on his stick, but if it hopped over, they had a two-man break. Team is always first. Team wins games. Players win awards. Yep. Here's Fowler trying to make something happen, and you know he will. Rideout and Fowler go for a quick change. Osprey are back on the ice. Power play has 1 minute and 2. Blizzard look to set things up. They'd like one right now. We're into that second half of that 5-minute section. Whalen is back on the point. Shot there high and up and over the net. Kept in by Cody. Cody looks for Kelly. Takes the shot, and again, right in the breadbasket, as you call it, Chris. And held with no rebound for French.
And Dondra getting shots on this power play. That's the ones we want to get out of the top of the plate.
Blizzard make a full line change. Osprey keep out their players. Big face-off coming up here right now. King to take the face-off. He wins the draw, but the Osprey with a loose puck, and no problem with Walsh shooting down the ice, killing off the seconds right now. We got 40 seconds left to go in the penalty. We've got 12:49 left to go in this first period of play, and it's 1-0 for the Osprey right now. There's a chance. Here's the Blizzard. Up to Hawkins. He's their team captain. He's in on the wing. King runs some interference with Dawson. Gets it back behind the net, and in steps your defensive player. Brothers at the point, up and over and into the bench. The face-off will come up in the Tripen Osprey zone. 1-0 to score. 21 big seconds left to go in this penalty, Chris. If they can get through killing this penalty off, it's a big, big thing for the Osprey right now.
Yeah, well, we got young Ian Walsh. I've just seen him. He's a kid that came out from town that we needed an extra defense. He came out, tried out for this year, being fantastic. Fantastic, well-developed, and I know Donnie Goss had a lot of development to do with it. He did a very good job with it.
Here come the Ospreys, 2-on-1. It's Landry with Reardon. Couldn't get it through. No goal. Thought he might have got through. Reardon is on. 7 seconds left to go in the penalty. Here's Landry again. Big save by Hillier. Big save.
Don, two big chances.
The offense, I think, are going to come along. That was some offensive shown by the Osprey. They're still killing off the penalty. They're responsible on the D side, but when the opportunity came, they showed their offensive skill. Green is back out on the point. He's got Landry, Reardon, and Walsh with him. And I said, Chris, that's one of the things that you told me about this league. If you try out for a region and you don't make it, you can go play with other things. So it's giving those kids a game of hockey. It doesn't matter what the team is. It's the region.
Definitely.
Here's Garland looking for the man. Green with no problem with that. Back at full strength. Right? Again, picked up there. Here's an opportunity for Reardon. The man with the hands. He shoots it all the way back in. In on the forecheck is Landry. He don't know how to stop. It's Green along the boards. Keeps it in deep into the Blizzard zone. Back is Cody. And again, in on the forecheck is Reardon. Reardon along the boards. Harris steps up to the plate. Uses his body for control of the puck. He's got Reardon back there filling in for him. And Landry is in again on the forecheck. And I think this Blizzard team know whenever Landry is out there, it's going to be 110% speed and everything. And coming back to ice is Landry. Here's the Blizzard going into the corner, steps around the defenseman, looking for a man in front. Nobody there. And again, an opportunity for Reardon. He shows some good heads-up hockey, taking control, gives it off to his defensive partner, Harris. Harris back behind his net. Osprey look to set things up. Here's Green moving up the wing, shoots it in, and up and high, and out of play. 11-11 left to go in period 1. 1-0 to score. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Game 2 of this semi-final in the AAA Newfoundland Provincial Hockey League.
And Don, I was talking to some coaches last night just about the game and what they like watching it on TV. They said the fella doing the broadcast is excellent. The fella doing the video is excellent. So thanks again, David Sims and Don Coombs, for filling in perfectly.
And Aidan Hibbs last night.
And Aidan Hibbs.
Thank you, Aidan, for filling in last night.
Yep, excellent job.
Kennedy must have had a misconduct. He's still in the bench, Chris. It's not on the board. Would you think that's what the call is?
They gave him a 10 minutes. Use him as someone who now, boys, settle down. If you want to get into this pushing, this is where you're going to find yourself in the game.
9 minutes and 51 seconds gone in the first period of play. If you're in the Bay Roberts area, not taking nothing away from David Sims, and you're watching this on TV, come on over to the game. Get into the spirit of the game. Big save again by French. This is where we don't want a puck. Watch Noble with the puck. Cross is back at the point. He's staying there, and French just moves it off again. Noble with the puck. He's looking for Cross. Cross ice pass. Cross keeps it in. Tries a long shot. Deflected wide by Byrne. Noble again. He's bumped off the puck. Right now, the Osprey doing a bit of running around. Crosby looking to take out the man. Cross looks to keep it in, and he does, but stepping up to the play, using the body is that young line, Chris, as you said. And here they come. It's Fowler. He's got Crane with him. Fowler's moving in. He's got a great shot.
Oh, my.
Unable to get it through to Crane. Blizzard break out again. Golden opportunity for your Osprey. And as Gretzky said, you can't score if you don't shoot it on the net.
That was a backdoor play then, Don. Unfortunately, the puck carrier that time never noticed he was on his backhand on the back door. I think I would have took a shot there, Don. Golden
opportunity that time. We can see the coaches on the Blizzard bench. They're not happy with what they're seeing in the last few minutes. We're getting ready for that third 5-minute segment, Chris. And right now the Osprey are doing okay. Face-off is going to be held by Dawson against King. To the left of goaltender Hillier. Dawson wins the draw. Sparks looks to keep it in. Blizzard look to clear it out. It's Kelly along the boards. Up come the Osprey with the puck. Dawson's going for the man in front. Good hustle shown there by Rideout. Rideout is back to the point to Walsh. Walsh shoots it back in. Dawson's there. Sparks picks it up, and we know this fella can shoot the puck. Very skilled. Dawson again in on the bump. They've got Rideout in front. Sparks tries to make the move, getting through. Broken up by Kelly. Kelly bumps Dawson. Brothers picks up the loose puck. Cross ice pass, and again in come your Osprey on the forecheck. 9:37 left to go in this period. Back to Walsh. He gets a shot. And again, just held by Hillier. He'll take some of the pressure off with 9:30 left to go in period 1. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie, David Sims production, live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts.
And Don, that's good pressure. That's our third line. We're running Sparky in between with our third line, a fourth line there now with Rideout and Dawson. Very, very fast offensively at that time.
Big face-off coming up. It's going to be Hawkins against Tucker. They've got Green and Harris at the point. Tucker wins the draw. Back to Green, looking for deflection in front. Just narrow. Tucker in again on the forecheck. Here's Cody. Looks to clear things out. Good forecheck again. Pitra with the check. A defensive play. Broken up by Harris. His defensive partner Green comes in to help him out, and here's Pitcher. And he said Pitcher's a big body that likes to play the game, a physical game, but he's also working 110% all the time. And here come your Blizzard looking for the man up front, unable to get it through to Toole. Toole's in against Green. And Toole plays hard for this Blizzard team. Hawkins keeps it in, but offside's called with 8:57 left to go. And Chris, full credit to Toole. He's like Kennedy.
He's 110%
every shift. You know what you're getting from him.
You know exactly what you're getting from him, right? That's it. He's there to try to get under people's skin. He can score. He can skate. He can check. He's a great little hockey player. I've watched him growing up all these years. Excellent, excellent kid.
And Kenny is getting his first shift since the penalty. No, he is making a line change right now. Reardon, Saunders, and Kennedy see something on the ice. They want an advantage right now. Out comes Landry with Sparks. Sparks, nice move. He's in one-on-one. Sparks keeps going. In comes Reardon, looking for the loose puck. It's Sparks on the wraparound.
Great skill there, Don. Staying with the puck when it was bouncing.
And he's got that quick movements. He moves his body quickly, right? There's no dragging it out like he can turn his body very quickly. Good skill. He comes off with Landry, and out comes Pitcher. Pitcher, the big body. He's out with Tucker right now and Kennedy. So we know we're going to have some crashing and banging right now. Green looks for the man in front. He finds Kennedy. Kennedy just dips it back into the corner looking for control. And Kennedy is another fellow like Landry. You know you're getting the defensive side of the puck. Big Girl is back in the corner for the Blizzard. He looks to move things up. Kept in at the line by Green. Green steady on defense at all times. Looking for the man in front. Nobody there, but held by Hillier again. Face-off is going to come up. To the left of goaltender Hillier. 8:28 left to go in the period. Shots on goal, Chris. Shots on goal. 12-9 for the Osprey.
Well, Blizzard started off ahead of us right off the bat. We're coming back here now 12-9, so this is the push that we want to have and to get the extra last part of the first period.
Noble wins the face-off. Back to Tucker. Tucker long cross ice pass. Harris takes a foul. Here's Mitchmore. He's got Tucker. They got a 3-on-1 with Noble. Good defensive play. They score. They tie it up with 8:18 left to go. Little stumble by defenseman, gave up a 3-on-1. French with no chance on that.
And Don, unfortunately, that's the mistakes that we have to stay away from. They want to pounce on every mistake that we make.
And they're looking for mistakes.
Yep. We've just had total control over them the last, I'd say about 6 minutes for sure. But then that's it, he blew a wheel.
And it happens. I'm sure that Coach Reardon is going to be talking to his defensemen. Boys, forget it. It's over. Let's move on. We're still tied. We lead the series 1-0. This is a 4 out of 7. Is somebody going to win 4 straight? Nobody knows. These teams are pretty well equal. Last night was dominant by the Osprey, and the Osprey have proven to us that if they continue to play the way that they can dominate. They're the stronger team, but you have to win it on the ice. And here comes Wicks in the center ice area. Brings it back, looking for the man on the off wing. Here comes King again. He's got Wicks on the side. Would have been broken up there by the Osprey. They're unable to clear it out. Blizzard keep it in again. French rebound comes out. French loses sight of it. Gets it back. And loose puck is bouncing around. Opportunity for Landry right now to clear it out. He gives it up. Landry picks up the loose puck. He's got Reardon on the off wing. Over to Sparks. Looking for Landry. Sparks again. Nice little moves. Back to Byrne at the point. Byrne tries shot. They score! Deflection in front. Nice play. Sparks created the play, got it back to Byrne, head up all the way, took the shot, deflection. Osprey take a 2-1 lead with 7:34 left to go in this first period of play, and a big goal just seconds after that one tying goal, Chris.
And Don, you just said it, heads up all the way. When our players get it, the first thing we want to get them to do is look up, see what's around, create, read and react, and that's what happened.
Sparks, nice play back to Byrne. Byrne to heads up the whole thing, saw the man in front, got the deflection, and folks, they got a 2-1 lead. We're in the first period of play. Best of 7. We're at the Bay Arena live in Bay Roberts. Next 3 games are Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Glacier. Same 2 teams battling out. The series goes, Chris, 2 at home, 3 on the road, 2 back here. And we know the Blizzard want this game today more than any other game right now. You don't want to be down to this Osprey team 2-0 in a best of 4 series. There's Walsh on the boards. Walsh has got Fowler with him. Fowler's got Crane going through the center. Looks for Crane. Unable to get it through. Take another play. Good play by the Blizzard. Again, opportunity here. And here comes Smith. He's haven't had a lot of ice time tonight. He's bumped by Crane. Opportunity to clear it out. Whalen steps up to the plate. And here comes Crane again. Cross ice pass. Is Crane in the center. Unable to stay on side was Crosbie. They clear the zone. Whalen again with a smart play. Not using the stick, Chris. Did the same play last night. Being smart with the puck. Hillier leaves it for Smith. Over to the big defenseman. Gets it up. Finds some skating room. It's Vokey against Whalen. Whalen uses his big size and body. He clears up. Crosbie in on the forecheck. Good speed shown by Rideout. Rideout got Crane in front. He's got Crosbie behind. Crosbie looks to set things up. He's in the office behind the net. Gives it off to Crane. Crane looks to get it in front and nobody there. Blocked there. This line makes something happen all the time.
Well, they're quick and shifty. When they're our 05s, that's our second-year kids, and we want them to get quicker and quicker and quicker.
Reardon is out now with Harris, Dawson, and Rideout. Kept at the line by Harris again. The head is up before the shot. He's looking for the man in front. Osprey on the forecheck now. We've got 6 minutes exactly left to go in this period of play. The score is 2-1. Rideout tries the shot, is high and over. Dawson in on the forecheck. Rideout steps up to the plate. He's got it. His head is up looking for a man. Gives it back behind to Dawson. He's got Reardon in front. Opportunity for the Blizzard now to clear it out. It's Toole along the boards. And Hawkins looks cross-ice past to Loveless. Green watches Loveless. Takes Loveless out of the play. Loveless continues on looking for the puck. Man in front, and here come your Osprey. They've got Reardon. Reardon is down the off wing. He's got a man in front with him. Moves in. Toole took a big run at Reardon. Reardon with the head up. Toole's again making stuff happen. Harris taking none of that, and again, Tucker's the bodies are starting to go now. Toole took a run at, no doubt, a run at Reardon. Reardon had his head up, and they got to keep under control now. They got control of the play. Here's Tucker. He's in with Kendi. You know, Kendi's going for the net. Kendi behind the net with the puck. Looks for the man in front. He finds Pitcher.
Oh, boy.
Big save by Hillier off Pitcher with 4:45 left to go in this first period of play.
Don, pressure. Excellent play.
The team stuck up for themselves on that shift. Everybody. Yep. They know that Toole took a run at Reardon. The team stuck up. No penalties, but message went out. You're not running this out.
It goes right through the bench, but not even a word being said.
Not a word said, and high-paced, everybody.
And Don, we said it before, playoff attitude, and that's where we're to right now. Everything.
Here's Rowe at the point again, puts it back in behind the net, looking for Pitcher there. Cleared out and up and over the boards. And again, a good game by the officials. And last night, as we said, Chris, in the game last night, 3 penalties called. Well-deserved penalties by everybody. There was no scrimmaging, there was no nothing. But these young officials are doing a great job. Full credit to them and to the league for having these young officials around.
And Don, what we've noticed is the respect that they're coming to the benches now, and the kids are all giving them, picking up and passing the puck, means a lot in this AAA hockey.
This Pitcher, they're battling in the corner for the puck. Osprey with it with 4:38 left to go in this first period of play. 2-1 is the score. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie live. Pitcher again, big save, rebound. Byrne keeps it in, head up, just shooting it on the net, looking for the man in front. Kendi was there and unable to control it. Good defensive play by Pitcher.
As long as we can keep it under control, Don, and not get in the box. Right now, this is a big thing for us. We're in our last 5 minutes in a 1-1 game. Or sorry, 2-1 game. We want to make sure that we hold. We don't want to get scored on or nothing stupid happen.
They've got the last 5 shots on net too, Chris. Just something that I'm sure you noticed. The Osprey have the last 5 shots on net, so they've opened that up a little bit. And the thing is now to stay cool, stay in control. You don't want to give one up now with this last 5-minute segment.
And Don, when you look around, we just had a guest here right beside us that time, Cassie Drover. She's a participant in the AAA girls, and she's doing very well too.
She's a tremendous athlete.
Tremendous
Person.
And she's a Tripen girl from this area.
Yep.
All good.
Chris, I don't know if you noticed, you probably have, because you're more. McGuire's not seeing any ice time for the Blizzard. If McGuire's out, that's a big advantage for the Osprey. He plays a lot of minutes on the O and D side.
He's a very shifty D.
Here come the Osprey looking to make something happen. It's up to Fisher. Fisher moves down the wing. Everybody back in the zone with the last 5 minutes. We've got 3:30 left to go exactly. Laundry is there looking to clear things out. Picked up. Loose puck is in front. Picked up. Big save by French on the loose puck. Whale and Fisher are having a few words by the side net. Just move on, folks. Keep it cool. Nobody wants a penalty now with 3:24 left to go in this period.
And Don, this Dylan Whalen, he's another chunk of muscle.
Big boy.
He's going to be very, very good in his senior years as a defenseman here. He has the smarts. He has the skills. He's going to be very, very good.
Face-off. Crane to take the draw. Crane wins the draw. Osprey look to get control. Good hustle shown by the Blizzard. Being watched closely by Green. Here comes Fowler. Fowler's strong game every shift. He's out with Crane and out with Crosbie. This line makes things happen. They got a 2-on-1. Crosby's in front. They score! They score! Big play with 3:08 left to go in this period. Big play that time.
Fowler, Crane, and Crosby. Boy, they're stepping it up.
Nice shot. They worked hard to get it out. They came together, they opened it up, and they got a great offensive chance that time. 3:08 left to go. 3-1 is the score. 6-2 last night. The boys from the Blizzard. And McGuire is not on the ice, Chris. McGuire is not on the ice. They went down McGuire's side, so if he's injured, as we said, and I'm sure Reardon, Saunders, and Kennedy are after seeing that, they're going to take advantage of that whenever they can. Again, an opportunity as Crane is in the corner. Got Crosby in the high slot. Outbreak. Oh, that's McGuire. He's back on. Toole goes through the center. Tries shot. French uses his body. Takes away the angle. And here come the Osprey again. Nice pass to Crosby. He keeps control of it, trying to move it in. When able to take control, he just brings it back and settles it down. Shoots it in, and they'll go for a line change. In on the forecheck is going to be Rideout. He's giving Cross no time with that puck. Good hustle shown by Rideout. He's battling with Cross. Opportunity for McGuire to put it out. He gives it back to Cross. Cross pass to Toole. Toole plays it off the boards and up and over with 2:25 left to go in period one. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. 3-1 is your score. Big face-off right now for the Osprey in the offensive zone.
And Don, I don't know if it's you or me, but I can guarantee you that the attendance just doubled. That's what it looks like to me.
The almost capacity crowd. But again, if you're watching, and thank you to David Sims and David Sims Production, but if you're in the Bay Roberts area, boys, come in and feel the emotion in the building. Feel the energy in this building, and you're getting it from the players on the ice, and they're getting it from the fans. They're home. They got 3 games on the road, and they want this one tonight. They want to take a 2-0 lead. And here comes Rideout. He's got Laundry with him. Rideout is in on the wing. Laundry goes from front. Hillier just take it and hold it for a face-off with 1:58 left to go in this period. Good capacity crowd here, Chris, today. People have come out from the Tripen area to support this team. And a win last night, this is a big one.
And listen, as soon as we finish here, we're booting her into to watch the junior games, support our junior stars.
And good for you guys. I wish them all the best because they're going to be home watching the soccer.
Oh. Yeah, you are a true soccer too, aren't you?
Oh, this is a big one for Canada. And I was at the game when Canada qualified the last time at King George V, and to see where they're after coming under Herdman, I know it's a different sport, but Canada now is getting at the level that they're appreciated. And I was
nationally, that's right.
Yeah, and Herdman has done a great job with the ladies team. They become world Olympic champions, and he's doing the same thing with the men. Here's Tucker down the wing. Sorry for taking that away from the junior stars, but boys, I want to wish you all the best. What you're doing for hockey in this area and region again is fantastic. I spoke to Aiden last night. The keeper, Pettin, is 26-1 on the year. He was 24-0.
Raleigh Duck Pettin, they call him. Raleigh Duck Pettin.
You know, it's just fantastic.
And Don, that's kids that went through the program. All kids that's going through the programs.
And here comes Tucker down the left wing. He's watched by Pitcher. Pitcher knocks it off. Here's Byrne again. Heads up. 2 big bodies. Him and Noble go at it. Byrne looks for control of the puck. They're looking cross-ice pass, but Tucker again plays the defensive zone. 1:35. Garland moves in. Good play there by your defensive role by Pitcher.
That was a good play by Pitcher.
He just stepped in the body's way. Him and Garland having a few words. Referees just everybody keep cool. You don't want a penalty right now on either side with 1:30 left.
With a man rushing in like that, I would take the hit any day to try to get a stoppage and play.
And they did, and a good defensive play again. You know, it's coming from the coaching, it's coming from the discipline, it's coming from knowing the game of hockey, and they know it. And Chris, the coaching staff for the junior stars have done fantastic too. That program has been on the go for so long. They were always competitive, but we certainly wish them to bring a championship back. And, you know, they're at the Glacier tonight. What time is that game tonight?
Well, I think it's 7:30, isn't it?
So all your team is going in, support them?
I don't know about all of them, but I know a lot.
The majority.
Oh, yes, majority. We're going to be in for support.
And folks, don't forget, your Tripen Osprey are in the Glacier next Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you're in the Bay Area or the Tripen area and you want something to do, go in and support these young kids. They are fantastic hockey players. They're well coached, well disciplined, and most of all, they're true young men, and that's the important thing about it. Draws one again by the Osprey. It's back to Walsh. Walsh is over to Whalen. Whalen moves it up the side to Reardon. Reardon is looking for the man in front. Sparks just used his body and speed. Going in on the forecheck. It's Sparks again. Second man to the puck after shooting it in. And here come the Blizzard. They look to make things happen with 57 seconds left to go. Fisher's up there. He's got King with him. And again, French, no problems. Just holds it for a face-off. And just everybody got to settle down again. Officials don't want to put anybody in the box right now. They don't want to be the reason for the win or the loss. They want the players inside the game. So good call by the officials to call nothing.
And Don, when we tell our defense to clear the net, that's what we want, to clear the net.
Can't let them hang around.
Nope.
52 seconds left to go. 19 shots for your Osprey, 14 shots on goal for your Blizzard. Game 2. Osprey won the first game last night at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre by a dominant score of 6-2, and the score was indicative of the game. Osprey full credit for the win. Right now they're up 3-1 with 40 seconds left to go in this first period of play. Landry up on the forecheck. He won't give Cody much time. Cody just content to shoot it back in the center. And here's Tucker. Gives it up again. Landry is out for these last few seconds. 30 seconds left to go. Reardon, good defensive play over to Whalen. Whalen got Sparks on the wing. Looking forward. And Reardon picks it up again. Broken up there by Tucker again. Steps into the corner. Whalen steps up for his check. McGuire out there, looks for the man in front. 11 seconds left. You've got to keep it defensively. Don't want big puck watching now as Chris Crosbie is top me. Sparks up on the left wing to Reardon. Reardon looks to shoot in. Sparks picks up the loose puck. He's in. He'll try a move, unable to get it through. And at the end of one, Chris, what an exciting finish that period of play. 3-1, the Osprey lead. Your East Coast Blizzard by a score of 3-1. Period one over. Thoughts of the first period?
Well, I look at shots 19-15, where we started to where we ended. Great period. We just won it 3-1. So now we get set, reset again, learn how to play with a long bench change now, which is going to be a factor for our defense getting off, which is the long change. That's going to be huge for us here now.
Folks, stay tuned. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Good evening. Welcome back to the start of period number 2. Don Coombs along with Chris Crosbie. A very exciting first period of play. Again, we're at the Bay Arena Live. David Sims production. Shots on goal in that first period. 19-15 for your Osprey. The score, 3-1. Chris, last night's game, 6-2. Boys are playing a good game here today. A very big game in a best-of-7 series. You want to leave home with 2. The Lee boys want to leave with a tie. So, big period coming up, and that first 5 minutes again, you want to control. You know the Blizzard are going to come at you.
Well, Don, right off the bat, we got our long change. We got to make sure that when we're dumping now, it's dumped with a purpose.
Crosbie to take the face off. He's out with this line that just gives 110% energy as all of them do. Crosbie to take the draw against Hawkins, team captain for your Blizzard. Blizzard players trying to get some rallying over on the boards, and want to say again to all the fans that came out today, capacity crowd here at the Bay Arena. This is a best-of-7 series, first 2 games at home. One last night by your Osprey, and in on the off wing is Loveless. Loveless moves up, take the shot, and French no problem to handle it. And again, the defense just cleared out the front of the net. There's nobody going to be standing in front of the net today, Chris. Defense are clearing them out. No penalties, just moving them out of the way, and officials just let them play their hockey.
I think we just got called on a little weak penalty, Don.
Whalen got a penalty.
Oh,
a little bit of roughing with 13 seconds gone. So big PK coming up right now, and an opportunity for the Blizzard deep into the Osprey zone to face off to the left of French, taking the draw. Blizzard win the draw. They look to control. They give it back to Cody. Cody moves in looking for the man in front and brings it off the post. Hawkins back to Cody again. Cross ice pass. Osprey holding her box. They got Rideout out there. Man in front is Hawkins. He's looking to control it again. Good defensive play by Green. Just keeping him to the outside. Cross ice pass to Loveless. He tries a shot and able to get it through. Rebound is in front. Opportunity for Rideout. He looks, shoots down the ice. 1:30 left to go in the penalty. 30 seconds gone. 3-1 is the score. You want to start off this first period with a penalty, and a weak penalty it was. And here come your Blizzard. Up on the wing is Loveless. He's watched here by Fowler. Fowler gets some skating room. He's in alone. Killing off some valuable seconds. Fowler will go for a change right now. Get some fresh legs out. In comes Pitcher. Cross ice pass. Loveless moves in. Here comes Pitcher. He's got the puck. He's got Rideout with him. Just shoots it in. Rideout will go for a line change. Blizzard unable to get any control going this power play right now. Green just dumps it back in, killing off seconds. We got 50 seconds left to go in the penalty. Up comes Toole on the off wing. He's got King with him. Moving in on the left wing, steps around the player. Toole again. There's Pitcher, gets it up and out, harm's way. 35 seconds left to go in the penalty. Forced back in on the forecheck is Kennedy. Just content to let him stay behind the net. Green is staying up high. Watching for players coming through the center. That's a play that the Blizzard use quite often. In on the off wing, it's Kelly. Kelly puts it in to Mitchell-Moore. Mitchell-Moore battles for the puck. Picked up by Harrison. He'll clear it out. Harm's way. 16 seconds left to go in the penalty, Chris. 18:03 left to go in this first period of play.
It's not the start that I wanted in the second period, but we got 16 seconds to get out of this.
Face off to the right of goaltender French. Played a strong game so far. You know the Blizzard want one now. They wanted to get one in the first 5 and to be given the power play with 13 seconds gone. It's an advantage. Kept in at the line. It's Noble at the point. Tries a shot. Good shot by French. Again along the boards. Clear back to Noble. Noble cross ice pass to McGuire. McGuire with a weak shot in the corners. Back to Kelly. Kelly looks and clears up Harm's way. That's going to kill it for the penalty. Whale's back on. Teams are at full strength. Long pass down. Icing going to be called against your East Coast Blizzard. We've got 17:41 left to go. Chris, question. Young is not playing today.
No, he had a 2-game suspension for misconduct out in Central.
Big player for your Osprey.
Big, heavy player for Osprey.
Just noticed he's not playing and didn't know the reason, but those things happen. Right now, a big face-off coming up to the right of goaltender Hillier. It's going to be Reardon. He wins the draw. Back to Laundry. Laundry got Reardon behind the net. He's in the office looking for Laundry. Comes through center. He finds a man. They score! They score! Looks like sparks, Chris.
And Don, that's Laundry, Reardon, and Sparks. That's our seniors stepping up.
Smart play again by all 3 players. Kept in. had to be a bit of a letdown. 13 seconds in, you got a penalty call. You come right back with a power play
well,
goal.
Then it puts us on the momentum. I was so glad when I seen that icing. It gives us a breather, go down and set up. And that's huge. Our finishing second in this league gives us our home ice advantage.
And that's what you spoke about in the broadcast. You were playing playoff hockey back 6 weeks ago.
Yep.
You were getting ready for this. And here's Reardon again, tries a shot, blocked there by Cody. Cody back behind his own net, into the forecheck is Reardon. Kept in by Byrne. Byrne looks for the man in front for the deflection. He's found one already today, and Hillier looks to hold it, and some late play again. And everybody just got to keep control, Chris, and I'm sure that's coming from Randy Reardon, Nick Saunders, and David Kennedy. Boys, you're up 4-1. You don't want nothing to happen now.
It looks like they got a penalty here now.
It's going to be Garland. Big opportunity for your Tripen Osprey. Garland he's at least got 2 right now, Chris. And just after scoring to come back again with a power play in the East Coast Blizzard zone is going to be an advantage for your Osprey. Important for Coach Saunders and his coaches now to get things settled down. Forget the score. Let's keep on dominating the game. So we did get 2 minutes, Chris. And Crosbie to take the draw. He's out with Tucker. And Dawson. Back to the point is Green. Sparks has got the last goal. He's a shifty little player. He's got Crane in the corner. Crane, cross-ice pass for Green, finds him. Nobody in front. Green just settles it down, gives it up to Crosbie. He finds his place along the boards, looking to settle things up. It's Sparks again looking for the man in front. Deflection, unable to get it through and cleared out of harm's way by the Blizzard. Green is hustled back. In on the forecheck is Kelly. He's looking to kill off some, or Volke rather, he's looking to kill off some seconds for his Blizzard team. Osprey looked to set things up. It's Green, the team captain, up on the left side. He'll get the center and put it back in again for Sparks on the set play. They're overloading one side of the ice, and they find Crosbie in on that side. Crosbie again will set things up. Blizzard go for the box. 1:13, lots of time in this power play right now. Green keeps it into Crosbie. Next goal is a big one. Crosbie moves in, takes the shot, tries it again. Blocked by the defenseman for the Blizzard. Loose puck is picked up by Crane. Crane gives it back to Crosbie. He's the quarterback in this power play. Over to Green. Green over to Sparks. Sparks likes to shoot it. Good defensive play by Mitchmore. He's hurt. Again, loose puck is picked up by the Osprey. Osprey just content, or Blizzard content to shoot it down. French handles it and makes the quick pass up to. They got a break. It's Crosbie. He's in with Crane.
And that's the quick and shifty that we're looking for. Unfortunately, it was offside.
Good play by French to keeper. Saw Crosbie open, just a couple of feet offsides, but offsides it was. Still 40 seconds left to go in the power play. 15:59. Well, it's been an exciting first period. The second period, we got a goal. We got 2 power plays, 1 for each team so far. So teams that right now looking to get settled down. And as I said, Chris, big goal next one. Is a 4-2 or 5-1 game. I think both coaches know it. And the Lee boys have got to get something going. Here's Whalen. He looks to move things out, just slowly skating it up. He's got Fowler on the wing. Whalen shoots it in. 23 seconds left to go. In hustles Landry. Whalen keeps it in at the line, takes a tumble, and here come the Blizzard. They got a 2-on-1. Noble is in on the off wing, takes the shot, he scores. Noble scores 4-2 on a penalty kill.
And Don, that young Noble, I'm pretty sure, I think he's a first year. If he's a first year, like he's actually stepping up big time this year. Always sees his name on the score sheet. Always.
Good play. They still got 11 seconds in the power play, but a 4-2 lead right now. And we said, Chris, that was a big goal coming up. Little stumble by the D that time, went down, lost the skate again. That's the second one
That's
tonight.
their second stumble.
Yeah, and picked up, and full credit to Noble. French with no chance in that. Ryder comes out now with Kennedy and with Pitcher. They've got the power play. Lovis again comes right back in. You don't want to give up another one right now. You still got 6 seconds left to go in the power play. Ryder is taken down. Lovis in on the forecheck. He's going to be going. That's a big goal for that Blizzard team. Whalen gives it back behind the net to his defensive partner. They look to shoot things out. Shot back in. Here's the Osprey. Up to Rideout. Rideout gives it ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy loses control of it. Rideout takes a little stumble in on the forecheck is Kelly. Whalen with a chance to settle it down behind his net. Good forecheck again by the Blizzard. Kennedy comes in to help out. Osprey had to get this puck out right now, Chris. up. Another callback, 14:38. Left to go in this second period of play. 4-2 to score. If you're joining us late, we're at the Bay Arena live. Thanks to David Sims Productions, Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie, a best-of-7 series. Osprey lead after 6-2 lead victory in Game 1. And it's an exciting game before a capacity crowd here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Tucker to take the draw against King. Tucker wins the draw. Green looks to settle things down. Over the pitcher. Pitcher up on off the glass. And again over in the face-off is going to be in the same spot.
And Don, these are two grinding lines there now. They've been at it now for the last, looks like 2.5 minutes. Not many shots. It's just grinding. Nobody else to give up an opportunity here.
King again to take the draw for your Blizzard. Lots of coaching coming from the bench here against Tucker. Tucker wins the draw again. Good rate on the draws for your Osprey. Look to clear things out up along the boards is Tucker. He took the draw, won it, and Toole takes a little stumble. Forced back to Harris behind his own net in zone. Osprey look just to clear things out now. They got to settle that puck down. And Tucker again gives it off to Kennedy. Kennedy finds some skating room. He's up on the wing. Passes behind pitcher. Outbreak King. King is taken out of the play by Harris. And a nice check. Tucker in front of the net looks to clear things out. Glove the head, and the play is going to be called. Chris, 13:57 left to go in period number 2. 4-2 is the score. Shots on goal, 21 for the Osprey, 18 for the Blizzard. Face off outside the blue line, the Osprey blue line. Crosbie to take the draw. He wins the draw. Back to his defensive partner, Harris. Harris looks to move it up. Again, Osprey unable to clear it out. That's Roll back on the defensive roll. He's out with Byrne. Two big bodies on D for the Osprey. Gives it up to Crosbie. Crosby's got Crane on the wing. Nice pickup by Crane. Good control. He's got Byrne at the point. Crane looks for the shot. Just deflected up and high and over the net.
And Don, that's the quickness that we need again. Right from our offensive blue line right here on our own, all the way up for a quick shot.
That line is looking to create opportunities every shift. Every shift is an opportunity. It's not to kill off minutes. They want an opportunity. They want to score. They want the puck.
Yep.
Right? That went off the player. They're having some discussion. It's called outside. Osprey are saying it went off the defensive player right now, but right now the officials say no, it's outside the blue line. Crosby's going to take the draw against Hawkins, the assistant captain for your Osprey and your captain for your Blizzard, in an exciting game of hockey here before a capacity crowd at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And here comes the Blizzard again, looking for the man up front. Here another hard play by Byrne. Byrne looks for Crosby in the center. Crosby bumps his man. In on the forecheck is Crane. Crane is forcing Cody back. Again, here come your Blizzard. Good defensive play by Byrne. Up steps Loveless. And offside's called against the Blizzard.
Well, Don, with 22 shots now in 18, we're staying ahead of them. That's what we need.
Let's say hello to his worship just came in,
yes,
supporting
sir.
the Tripen Osprey. Walter Yetman. Walter certainly a big supporter of the Bay Arena, Bay Roberts, and the full region with sports and athletics for the kids, and certainly capacity crowd here at the Bay Arena. And once again, this Tripen Osprey team are in Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie live from the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts.
And Don, it's not too often we get two mayors here, one from Harbor Grace and one from Bay Roberts all together. Nice to see you.
Probably get a chance to talk to Walter during second intermission.
Yes, perfect.
Right? There's a good save by Hillier. Osprey continue to put some pressure on right now. We've got 12:42, and thank you, Walter, for coming up and saying hello. Certainly nice to see you supporting our local players and the region, as this is the Tripen Osprey. They come from all over the region. We got players from Carnival. We got them from Whitburn. We got them from all over Conception Bay, and that's the nice thing about this hockey. And folks, big save by Hillier, an opportunity that time by Landry. Landry is out, and whenever he's on the ice, it's 110. He gives it up to Reardon. Reardon makes a nice little move, but watched closely by the Blizzard defender. Again, Reardon picks up a loose puck. He finds Landry. Landry unable to control it. He's got Whalen at the point, puts it back behind the net. Kept in, and here's Reardon. And Chris, it seems like the Osprey are content to get behind that net or get on the off wing and set things up. Take your time as the head is up and watching. And here they come. They step around again. It's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Shot, they score.
And Don, who was it again?
Noble.
No, Noble. If we go giving up the middle of the ice like that, we're going to get burned.
First-year kid scored 2 goals in this second period of play to bring it from a 4-1 game to a 4-3. And right now, anybody's game against shots on goal. Osprey were picking up with 24, and shots on goal now are picking up for your Blizzard. They're starting to tighten things up.
So down here, after losing a 4-1 lead, we want to see how our kids reset. Reset, it's over with, let's reset. We went through it out in Central. We had a 6-2. They came back and tied it up. The next game, we went up 3-0, but we never let off. So I'm just curious to see where this group is going to take this game to.
There's Mitch and Moore. They're quite content with their comeback that they're after putting on. They started off this period with a penalty. Hillier with a save. He a little juggles it, but he'll hold it for a face-off. It's going to come up to the left of Hillier, but a big 11 minutes and 49 seconds. You had a 4-1 lead. The next goal, we said, on this broadcast was big. Blizzard got it. Then they came back with another one. So, you know, it's a 4-3 game. You can win a game by 1 goal or you can win it by 6. The main thing is that you win.
That's right. It's momentum.
And how you react.
Yep.
Here's the Osprey with Crane. Good save by Hillier. Crane is good with that puck, Chris. He's shifty. Him and Sparks are really shifty with the puck.
Good hands.
Crane behind the net. He gives it up to Rideout. Rideout back to the point to Green. Green heads up looking for the shot. Just deflected. Loose puck is in front. Unable to capitalize was Crane. Dawson looks to keep it in. He's bumped along the boards but works hard to keep it in. Taking it out of harm's way. Shot back in by Harris. So almost cleared. Again coming in on the Osprey with Dawson in on the forecheck. He's watched closely by Garland. Garland looks to clear it out, unable to do it. Harris picks up the loose puck, takes the shot. Osprey again, look to make things happen. Green is at the other point looking for the puck. Crane is knocked off the puck by Garland. And looks like they're going to get Crane for a penalty, Chris.
Yeah.
Here comes Toole.
His neck guard.
Right?
Oh, no, he got him for hoisted.
Yeah. Behind the play, and the official was right there.
Yeah.
So again, he got to stay in control. It's 4-1, 4-3 right now. 10:55 left to go in this period. They were up 4-1. It's 4-3, and you know that the Lee boys are going to have the Blizzard going flat out on this one. And the Osprey, stay cool, do what you're supposed to do, take control of the puck and keep it going. Face-off going to be the right of goaltender French. He's had a strong game for your Tripen Osprey here today. Here's Tucker over to Kennedy. Kennedy up and shoots it over the boards.
But Don, for a Sunday afternoon, for a good game like this in Tripen, perfect.
You know, it's a full crowd. It's exciting hockey. It was back-to-back games. They played last night, which was a late game, getting back. They're back here early in Bay Roberts. They at the Bay Arena. So certainly something that, you know, the kids are excited about. And the thing is, the Blizzard have been in this position before. The Osprey has been in this position before. We know what you have to do, so just go out and do it. Little scrum along the boards there down the far end. Officials telling them to move the puck. Whalen is strong on it, and Tucker is strong on it, and everybody looks to get a little plug in, Chris, which is the norm. 1:40 left to go in the power play. 10:35 left to go in the period.
After digging like that, you see your thighs. Everything's burning on them there now. Guaranteed on your thighs.
Tucker to take the draw. He wins the draw cleanly. Scrum in front. Here's Kennedy with an opportunity to clear it out. Gets it over the blue line. It's Noble. He's got the last 2 goals for your Blizzard team. He's got McGuire out there. He hasn't seen a lot of time, but we know McGuire got offensive skills, and Kennedy battles hard, looks to shoot it down, killing off some valuable seconds. And Chris, you said the first-year player Noble, who's brought his team back into this with 2 beautiful goals, gets it up on the off wing to Mitchamore. Mitchamore looks to go in, gets it back to McGuire. Kennedy works hard. Kennedy's got the puck, just content to shoot it in. He's at the end of a long shift, and he'll go for a change. Noble is forced back into his own zone. Osprey get fresh legs out. Right now, Whale is staying back, looking for the high man. Here come the Osprey, the Blizzard down. Cleared out of harm's way, and icing call, Chris, and a big icing was with 51 seconds left to go in the PK.
They just barely come out of the blue line for the offside there, Don. Just barely.
Lots of coaching going on now with both benches, Chris. We said before, the last goal was big with 9:46 left to go in the second period of play. You know, it's a 1-0 series lead right now, and this is going to be a big period and a half. And here comes Fowler. He looks to step through, unable to get there. Loose puck is picked up. Green just shoots it down the ice. We've got 41 seconds left to go in the penalty. Hillier plays it behind his net. In on the forechecker, your Osprey, but cleared out of harm's way. Cross ice pass. Here comes the Blizzard. They've got Hawkins going through the center. Kelly goes for the net. Man in front. Unable to get it through. Blizzard control it well with Toole. He's had a strong game. Again, right in the bread basket and no rebound with 20 seconds left to go. A big face-off going to be to the right. Landry is coming out along with Reardon. Coach Saunders sends out his boys. He knows the next 20 seconds of this power play are important for the Blizzard, but the PK is just as important. Reardon is going to take the draw against Hawkins, the assistant captain against the captain. Hawkins wins the draw, back to the point. Cody is on the off wing. Reardon takes a stumble. Landry works hard. Here comes an opportunity for Green. He shoots it all the way down the ice. 10 seconds left to go, and here's Landry. And everybody on that Blizzard team know he's out there on the PK, and he's going to be working hard. It's Kelly. Gives it off to Toole. Toole tries to find some skating room. Teams are back at even strength. Shot is in the corner. Cody keeps it in at the point, looking for the man in front. Nobody there. Brothers has to come out to play it at the center ice area, and then the forecheck again. Here comes Reardon. Reardon finds Sparks on the wing. Sparks trying to keep it in. Reardon picks out the loose puck, looking for Sparks again. Sparks got a goal. Touch. He gives it back to the point. Nice play. Whale looking to take the shot. Heads up. Gives it back in the corner behind the net. Landry over to Sparks. Sparks looks for Landry. He finds him. Got Reardon in front. Good play by Brothers for your Osprey, or for your Blizzard to keep it out. Back to the point to Whalen. Whalen heads up, looks to keep it in. Whalen is forced back in the center ice area. Blizzard on a line change. Whalen finds Reardon in on the wing. Reardon looking for the man in front. They score! Broken play! Looks like Sparks got another one on a broken play.
Well needed in a spot like that, well needed.
7:59. I think it was Sparks, Chris. Again.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was good work here on the board. I think Dylan Whalen moved it up to Reardon. Reardon went in deep, and he just picked off the pass. Sparky did.
5-3 is the score. 26-22 the shots on goal. 7:59. We're live from the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Game 2 of the best of 7 series between your hometown Tripen Osprey and the visiting East Coast Blizzard. Smart play by the coaches that time, putting out the line that they wanted after that, and they moved up and got the goal. Good play by everybody, and French will hold it for a face-off. And again, nobody in front of the net, that's important. McGuire is starting to get some more ice time now. Chris must mean something, a equipment problem or something. We see him back on ice a fair bit more because he's been a strong player for that Blizzard team in all games against your Tripen Osprey.
He's a head-up kid. He always got his head up.
Crosby to take the draw against Wicks. Crosby wins the draw cleanly. Back behind the net is Walsh. He'll look to set things up for Crane. Takes a bounce off. Shot in. Blizzard will have to clear the zone. Dillon behind his own net. Volke in, looking for the forecheck. Whalen will look for a man. He brings it up the left side. Content to shoot it up. In comes Crane. Crane shows some big hustle in on the forecheck. He's got Fowler with him. And Crosby. This team likes to be offensive. They're responsibly defensive, but they like to make things happen. And here's Fowler on the boards, being watched by 2 Blizzard players. 7:16 left to go in the period. Period number 2, game number 2. And able to keep it in, but Roll controls it, waits for his players to clear. They'll clear the zone and go back in again. The first man in the forecheck. Hillier looks to hold it, but he passes it off to McGuire. McGuire up in the wing to Garland. Down the left side. Defensive play that time by your forward Fowler. Come back and throwing his roll. Long pass to Crosby. Crosby just unable to get through to Crane. Cross ice pass. Out comes Rideout. Terrible native. Pass is picked up by Crosby. He's got Crane back and looking for Crane. Unable to get it through. Crane does show some hustle. In steps Byrne. And out comes the Blizzard again. They got a one-on-one. Rideout's back playing the D. Tucker gives it up to Smith. Smith unable to control it. Opportunity right now for Rideout to clear it out. Shot all the way down the ice. No icing. Crosby shows some big hustle. He's got Crane in front. Unable to get it through. Rideout steps up to the play again. He's in action in this shift. Byrne just takes it, shoots it back in. They'll clear the zone. Handled by Hillier. 6:04 left to go in the second period of play. 5-3 to score. AAA Midget Hockey Provincial League semifinal between the Tripen Osprey and the East Coast Blizzard. On the forecheck again, your Osprey looking to keep things in. Good play by the Blizzard, getting it out the harm's way is Mitchamore. He shoots it in. He's got Noble out with him. Noble's got 2 goals this period to keep it as close to what it is. It was a 4-1 lead. Now it's 5-3 with a goal, last goal scored by your Osprey, which was a very important one. Right now, you don't want to be puck watching, Chris.
No, Don, that's what I'm doing right here now, puck watching.
And here comes Pitcher. He makes things happen. It's good play by McGuire. Clears the zone, content to shoot it back in. Harris goes back behind his own net, left there by French. Opportunity for the Blizzard now to clear, get fresh legs on the ice and outbreak your Osprey. It's Green, your team captain, down the left side. He looks for the man in front. He finds Sparks. He's got 2 goals in this game already. Pitcher shoots it back in. Osprey had to clear the zone. Long lead pass, too far. Icing is waved off. French will leave it there for Harris. Harris behind his own net. To Green. Green gives it up. Looking for the man in the middle, Pitcher. Loveless, content to shoot it in. Good play by Green, just brings it back in. And on the forecheck is going to be King. He's out with Kelly. Good defensive play by Green, but picked up by King. And right now the Osprey looking just to clear it out of harm's way. Just get it up and get a line change. And these guys now are tired. Here come the Kelly. He tips it back in. Green is forced back in the corner. He's out with his defensive partner, Harris. Nobody along the boards. In steps Pitcher. Picked up is Kelly. Kelly takes the shot, low and wide. King looking for the rebound. They've got the Osprey running around right now, and French doing the right thing, and he'll hold it for a face-off with 4:16 left to go in the second period of play.
Don, with that long change in the second period, especially 4 minutes left, legs are burning right now. We got to get out of our zone as quick as possible.
Smart play by French just to hold it. 4:16 left to go, as you say, Chris. 5-3 to score. Big game here at the Bay Arena today. Loose puck is picked up by the Osprey as Kennedy over to Landry. Landry is going. He looks to shoot in, picks up the puck. Good play by Landry. Shows some mighty hustle getting in there. An outbreak. Hawkins. He's looking for Kelly. Picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy just shoots it back in. Landry in on the forecheck. Walsh is out there at the point with Whalen. Seconds ticking down, but not quick enough for your Osprey team and too quick for your Blizzard team. Here comes Hawkins. Gave up the puck and what an opportunity for Reardon. Garland comes in to support his keeper right now, and everybody just stays away. Forced turnover that time, Chris. Opportunity. Right?
It comes with speed. Speed on the offensive attack.
Both teams make a full line change now. Or defensive change. Out come your defenseman. It's Byrne. And I think it's Tucker.
Now, Don, we're right back in the same situation. Next goal is important. We're going 6-3 or 5-4.
3:43 left to go in the period. Teams are at even strength. 1-0 is the series lead by the Osprey. Don't forget, next Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're in the Glacier. And folks, if you're around night in the Tripen area, go out and support their junior stars. They're up 2-1 the series. They're playing at Glacier tonight. We think the game is about 7 o'clock. We'll try to confirm it before the broadcast is over. Get out and support our top-notch level teams as the Stars go for a championship, and so do your Osprey. Right now, here's Landry. He's got Kennedy out with him. On the off wing is Reardon. Reardon finds some skating room. Steps around the defensive player. Reardon with control of the puck, gives it up to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for the man in front. Back to the point to Byrne. Byrne looks for the shot. Big save by Hillier. Again, the head was up. The head was up, looking for some opportunities in front on the deflection. 2:59 left to go in this second period of play. And look at the crowd here, Chris, today at the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. Capacity crowd, young and old alike.
Don, it's fantastic to see. Everybody should be getting out and supporting the juniors, the seniors, all hockey in our Tripen area.
Big face-off for Crosbie. He's taking it against Noble. Face-off to left to goaltender Hillier. Coach Reardon speaking to the referee, just want some clarification on something. And here comes Mitchamore. He finds Noble. Noble's got the hot hand today for this Blizzard team. He's being watched closely by Green. Crosbie gets it up to his partner. Fowler gives it back to Crosbie. Crosbie gets it up. He's got Crane going for the net. Crosbie knows he takes the shot, looking for the rebound with Crane. Low to the goalie's side to make the goalie play it back to the player. Harris makes a good defensive play, and here comes Crane. Crane takes a long shot, low and wide. Osprey looks to get control of it. He had to clear the zone. Noble with the puck again. Noble finds some skating room, but looking for support from Mitch Moore. He gets some room in the center ice area. Looks to dump it in, and again, Crosbie steps up to the plate with the puck. He's got Crane going with him. Harrison able to control it. It's Tucker and Mitchmore. Green comes over to take the player with the shot. Crane comes back in the defensive role, looking to clear things out. He's on the off wing, gives it up to Crosbie. Crosbie just heads up play, cross-ice pass for Green. Green looks for the man. They run a line change. Good, smart play by the Osprey that time, not to get caught with too many men on the ice. And in comes McGuire. McGuire in the center ice area. Good forecheck again by Crosbie. He gives it up to Sparks. Sparks is one of the few players to move in the body pretty quick. An icing going to be called against your East Coast Blizzard. Some chatter again. It's Cody and it's Crosbie.
Getting a little bit feisty here, Don.
That's a big game.
But that's what we want.
Yep. They're playing with a lot of heart. Last night we had a totally different type game. No whistles, just steady go. Tonight they're back into it again. The Blizzard team know they got to slow the Osprey down.
Listen, it's a good, solid hockey either way.
Yep. Rideout is in on the forecheck against Brothers. Over to Toole. Toole usually tries to make something happen. And again, Sparks steps up to the plate. He may have got hit where no padding was to that time. He'll go for a line change. Catches him off guard as Walsh. In comes Toole, makes a nice little move. Good defensive play by the Osprey. Well knows he's down short of man right now and shoots it back. That'll give him time to get reorganized as we'll try to get the status on Sparks. Sparks went down and he's over on the bench in some discomfort. We'll try to find out what's happening. Good defensive play by Whalen. They got to settle things down now and stop running around. It's 1:05 left to go in this period of play. You don't want to give up a goal with 1 minute left, but you want to score one from the Blizzard point of view. Here's Rideout again. Good defensive play. Kept in by the Osprey, by the Blizzard. Shot back into the corner. It's Walsh. Walsh just with the heads up. Looks to clear it out. Brothers keeps it in. Blocked there, and here comes an opportunity cleared out by Pitcher. Valuable seconds coming off the clock right now. It's Whalen back in the corner. He's looking for somebody. Blizzard on the line change. He's got Rideout on the off wing. Rideout just content to shoot it in. Hilliard's forced to make the play, and he'll hold it with 34.4 seconds left to go, giving the Osprey a chance to make a full line change.
Don, good, hard hockey going back and forth. Really, really good. And, of course, Hawkins comes out to take the draw here now for them.
Hawkins going to be taking the draw against Reardon.
Oh, maybe Noble.
Noble's going to take the draw. He's got the hot hand. He's going to take it against Reardon. In the zone is back to Green. Green looks to shoot it on net. Loose puck is picked up there by Kennedy. Kennedy looks to make things happen. 26 seconds left to go. They shoot it back in. Have to clear the zone, which they do. They want to keep it in that Blizzard zone right now with 20 seconds left to go in the third period of play. And a lead of 5-3. Shots on goal, 29-26. Osprey continuing on the forecheck, and it's picked up by Kennedy. He has to leave there to clear the zone. Here comes Tucker. He's got Hawkins with him. They've got so many seconds left, and the game is, second period is over, Chris. Exciting second period of play.
That was good hockey.
29-26 to shots on goal. Osprey had 10 shots that period, which is important, and 12 shots. So shots on goal were just about even, but the play is even, and it's good hockey. It's a totally different game than what we saw last night.
Yeah,
totally different game.
Well, we're operating on two different arenas too. We got a little bit smaller ice rink here, which shuts down everything in the neutral zone. At the Bay Arena, at Danny Cleary, we got more wide open. Just that extra couple of feet on the boards gives you that difference.
And folks, after 2 periods of play here at the Bay Arena in Bay Robertstown, Coombs, Chris Crosbie, the scores, your Tripen Osprey 5, your East Coast Blizzard 3. Stay tuned, we'll be back shortly for the start of the third period. Good evening. Welcome back. Don Coombs at Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. The best of 7 series between your hometown, Tripen Osprey, and the visiting East Coast Blizzard. Getting ready to join us now is His Worship Mayor Walter Yetman. Walter, thanks for coming by and saying hello. A lot of activity here in the Bay Roberts area on the hockey. Big game today. Nice to see you out supporting the Tripen Osprey. But an even bigger game tonight, I think. I see you in the Worship. Got a little bit on, and you're winning that one so far. 2-1.
It's 2-1 so far for our junior stars, Moorfrost junior stars. But it's great to see you up here too, because you are the mayor of Harbour Grace, and we kind of share home ice. The Osprey share home ice with the Danny Cleary Arena and the Bay Arena.
And it's great because talking to Chris and what it's about, and enjoy doing it, and thanks to David Sims Production that we're able to do this and live stream it. I think last night we had about 600 people watching today. We got
awesome.
350, 400 people. But the kids are from the full region, so when you can go out to the facilities and showcase them. And we got a capacity crowd here in Bay Roberts today, which is exciting. We had a good crowd at the Harbour Grace Arena yesterday, and to support the kids. And we said they're from around the bay, they're from down the shore, they're from Clarenville, they're from out Placentia Way, they're down. It's a full thing, and I got to give Chris and Danita credit for this and making it happen, and for the 2 arenas to work. But it's about the kids, and I said all along, Walter, that it's not about developing hockey players at this stage of the game. They're developing young men. I mean, you see them at the different events, in our area because of the roles that we play in our communities. But you develop young men, and that's the most important thing right now.
Well, to the executive of the league and the team owners and the team staff, like keeping all this together over the past couple of years, and to be even here today playing in finals with everyone at stadium watching is absolutely wonderful to see everybody out again. And it's been challenging times, very challenging.
And you know what? The people, like you said, the organizers, the Chris and Anita, and the volunteers out in this area and the small area. We see the Lee family over there with the East Coast Blizzard, and certainly Jack Lee is known throughout the province as the chair of Hockey Newfoundland Labrador Forever. They give back to their communities, and there was challenges with COVID, and keeping the players, keeping them in the thing. Some of the players over the season had COVID, and they were off for 6 or 8 weeks, no hockey. And,
exactly.
We had to close the facilities, and to see them back at where they're at today and going strong at it is a great thing. And certainly to see the families come out and the young players. And we just saw some of the young players here putting on a little show.
It was awesome.
Period, and I think that's nice, and it should be done at each and every game.
But great, looks great on you guys doing this telecast. And letting people, if they don't feel comfortable coming out, they got the option of staying home and watching the game. Is absolutely wonderful. I'd like to point out that Osprey, back before this series, a couple of weeks ago, they had a fundraiser for a local helping hand, and they wanted to raise get some cereal for the local food bank. And they had that here, and I got hats off to them for being involved with the community too.
We were here and did that game, David. I'm sure they were here coming in. It's good. I got to ask you a council question, Your Worship.
Uh-oh.
Can you turn the water off? When I came in, it was nice and dry, and now I just look out through the door.
This rain is not council's fault.
No, it's always council's fault.
I got big shoulders, but I can't take that one.
And you've got some celebrities in your town today doing some evaluations of the kids, and we're very fortunate in this area. We're so close that the people at the schools and the volunteer coaches and the volunteers organizations give so much to our communities for our young people. And you and I spoke on another thing that we're hoping to announce in a couple of weeks' time or 3 weeks' time with Ian Flynn and some other people involved, and some opportunities for everybody to participate in, and hopefully we'll have an announcement on that in a couple or 3 weeks after we get some I's done and T's crossed. And I want to thank your Recreation Director, Ian Flynn, for his input. You had an appointment the other day, but we're going to follow up on that. But it's a great area to live in. We've got everything in this area, and when we see things done regionally, that's what it's all about.
Well, it's all about being more inclusive and including everybody, and that's what that program is all about, and hopefully that'll come about sooner rather than later. And you mentioned earlier about the CBN Junior Stars, Moorfrost Junior Stars, and myself and Mayor Aker in Mount Pearl. We have a little friendly wager, so we got a spot.
It's only friendly if you win.
That's right. We are ahead 2-1, so we're going to do the jersey thing. So if we come on top, which I think we will, Mayor Aker will be wearing the Moorfrost Junior Stars in the council chambers in Mount Pearl.
And that game tonight, again, just for any of our viewers, is at 7:10 at the Glacier.
Yes.
And don't let His Worship Baker have any None. Don't give him no more games. That's it. You gave him one. You gave him his bit of fun
That's
for
it.
the Chambers.
That's it. Yeah.
But, it's nice when you see those wagers, and I've had the opportunity before. But again, like when we share the facilities, we share the teams, and I'm so impressed with the capacity crowds coming out. We got them here of all ages coming out to support the Osprey. And these, we had to remember, these boys are only young. They're not old people, and there's a feeder system for the Junior Stars who were 20 years ago since they won. It was their only title was 20 years ago. So they got a chance now to win it 20 years later here at the Bay Arena. Correct?
I did not know that.
The only title they won was 20 years ago.
Really?
Yep. That's the AAA here. They won the Juniors, so the AAA was 20 years ago.
That doesn't mean AAA.
Yeah, wow. And they've got the 2 games here. They'll finish up today, hopefully with a 2-0 record. And they're in Mount Pearl Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. We encourage people to go out, Walter. If you're in the area and you're looking for some entertainment, go out and see it. And then after that, they're back here in our region, and hopefully don't have to come back, and they get the winner of the Growlers and the Central Blizzard, I believe the name, or Central Impact.
This is some good hockey. This is really good hockey. These young people are fast. Some really fast hockey. We
were in out last night in 2 hours.
Yep.
I think it was 3 penalties, no whistles.
Yep.
They didn't have to give the officials a whistle last night, and the excitement of the hockey and the fans. And I really believe with the number of fans showing up that it shows, the kids feel it, the players feel it.
Some talent here.
Capacity crowds here at the Bay Arena, capacity crowds, and we want to go out on the road next week and go in and see your Osprey play on the road, because they play the same system. And after learning so much, we got 3 people on that bench: David Kennedy, Randy Reardon, one of the premier hockey players in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador in the modern area, Nick Saunders, to give so much back to the community at the organization level with Chris and Anita doing what they do to provide a game of hockey for the kids.
Yep.
And that's what we're lucky to have in the volunteer base.
Do you know what? This is a form of regionalization. Because we're talking about that now with municipal government, right? But hockey now is regionalized because we got this regional team here, and we're playing it at 2 arenas. And so there you go.
And you know what, Walter, I don't have a problem with it. The kids grow up together, they play hockey together, they have everything together, and we can share things like this.
So I'm sure we can share other things too.
And I'm sure these kids, the next generation, will do the same thing.
That's right.
And if we need some equipment, we'll give you a call.
All right, sounds good.
Walter Yipman, the mayor for the town of Bay Roberts. Thanks for joining us, Walter, and I'm sure you're here for the rest of the game, and hopefully we don't have to come back here until it's the finals. So
exactly
I hope they do it in 4 straight. They deserve a break. And showing the support again, a lot of the Osprey team are going to the Glacier tonight to watch the game.
Yep.
That game is at 7:10 again tonight. If you're traveling, you're watching this on our cast, thanks to David Sims production. It's at 7:10. Get into the Glacier and support your Junior Stars as they look for another championship for the Bay Arena.
Hopefully it's a 3-1 lead after tonight.
I think they're strong, and I was mentioning the keeper, and I mentioned him again. He's 26-1 on the season. He had 24 straight wins.
Amazing.
That's right. I know teams in the NHL could be using him right now.
That's betting.
yeah,
that's right.
He's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for having me.
Thanks, Walter.
Nice talking to you. Take care, everyone. Hey there. Oh, you're going back up?
Yeah, I goes on to listen.
Don Coombs back with Chris Crosbie. Thank you, Your Worship. Mayor Walter Yetman, a big supporter of the community and supporter of the hockey teams here. Not only hockey teams, figure skating, and all sports in the region. And that's something the Bay Roberts has and other communities around here. And when the worship comes over, we deserve to have a chat to him. Chris, certainly nice to see Walter. Drop by and say hi.
Oh, Don is excellent. Community support. Everything is kids here. That's what we look after. And that's what we got to go for.
And that's what we're just talking about. We're talking about your Osprey team. It was 20 years ago that this team won a AAA. Once. This team is destined to win.
Yep.
And bring on the Growlers, bring on the Impact, bring on the Blizzard, because it's coming here to the Tripen Osprey this year.
Listen, we got one thing in mind, and that's it.
But I asked the worship a question, and he wouldn't do it for me. I asked him to turn off the water. They got a leak. I come in, it was a perfect day. I look out the door now, and it's done. Anyway, we're ready for the third period of play. Chris, big period of play. We've got a lead of 5-3. Here comes Tucker in over the blue line. Right? You know that they're going to come strong again for the next 5 minutes. Loose puck is picked up, and here comes Landry. He's down the off wing. He's in against McGuire. Sparks is coming up. Sparks has a couple of beautiful goals tonight for your Osprey. Right, and Blizzard just looked to shoot it down, and we may have an icing call, and we do. Chris, the first 5 minutes of this game is so important right now.
Huge. We got to do it in 4 waves, like you said before. Just slowly chip away at it and not let them get any offensive chances whatsoever.
And the Blizzard are the opposite. Go at him, go at him, go at him.
They got
Create frustration, create whatever you got to create.
They got to start opening up that ice to get chances on us. Hopefully we can capitalize on one of their mistakes.
Sparks takes the draw. He loses it. Back come the Blizzard. They're in their own zone looking for the long lead pass. Walsh reads that. Here comes Whalen, steps up to the plate. Gains control of the puck. Looks to get it out at the blue line. Kept in by Tucker. Shoots it back in. Whalen finds it and he looks to get it out. He does. Hops over the stick of Garland. Icing is waved off. In on the forecheck is Landry. Garland didn't want to touch that puck that time. Then steps Reardon. Reardon to Landry. Landry's got Sparks in front. Sparks steps off to the side. Landry, good work. Good play by Garland. Good hustle by two good hockey players. Sparks again. Watched closely by Garland. Reardon is in the center ice area. Shoots it back in. That signals a change for him and his teammate Sparks. In on the forecheck is Landry. Teams are coming out at full speed this time, and here's Crosbie. Picks up the loose puck, looking for the man in front. Broken up by in his tool. He shoots it back. French will play it. Over to Fowler. Fowler unable to control it. In steps. Wow, big save. Loveless with an opportunity on the quick dice that time. Chris just done. Puck is a little bit quicker.
That is not the player we want to be giving the puck up going into the scoring, top of the scoring plate with a shot. Not the player.
Face off, going to be to the left, taken by Crosbie. Crosbie against Toole. Osprey win the draw, and out comes the captain, Big Green. Tries to find his man, Crane down the wing. Crane content to shoot it in, played by Hilliard, directed into the corner. Fowler in on the forecheck. Opportunity cleared out by the Blizzard. They shoot it down, no icing. Force back is going to be Harris. Harris all the way back to his own zone. Looks to clear it out to Brothers. Brothers with a shot. Good toe save by French. Again, up and off the glass in the center ice area is Crosbie showing some hustle against Cody. Bumps with Cody and up and over the glass. 18:06 left to go in the third period of play. 5-3 to score. This is a David Sims production from the Bay Arena and Bay Roberts. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie, and our special guest that time, His Worship, Mayor Walter Yetman. And I see a former teammate of yours come by here out today supporting Mr. Wade Oates.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wade Oates going by.
He's played a few games here in the past, right? Certainly seeing nice come out, the former players that came up through these systems with junior and with major and senior coming out to support the players today.
And Don, it's those players that turn into longtime friends?
Well, we look up, just looking around, and we can't identify them all. Ian Moore's former player, came up through this system. Coach, we recognized him last night at the game. He's up here today at the Bay Arena supporting this Tripen Osprey team, and they're here from everywhere. We got a gentleman just told me he wants to move back to Harper Grace, but his wife wants to stay in Bay Roberts, so I'm up here recruiting. It's community. It's all community stepping up to the plate. That's what it's about.
And it's great to see.
Yeah, Byrne shows some big hustles up to Kennedy. Kennedy makes a nice little move, unable to control it. Byrne steps up to support his player. Looks to get it through the center with Tucker. Tucker not there. Kennedy again in on the hustle. Long pass ahead to Weeks. Good play by Rowe. Again, Big Byrne steps up to the play. Where's that big number 66? Shot. Good save by French. Kelly never got everything on it, but French was solid. And making the save directed at the corner. Osprey looked to clear it out. Here's Hawkins. Shoots a long pass back in. Again, here's Rowe back into his own zone, giving his teammates time to make a change. 17:07 left to go in the third period of play. Byrne up off the boards, shot back in. Osprey. Rowe. Nice clearing play by Rowe. Shot back in by Cross. Blizzard have to clear the zone. And here comes Rideout. Rideout, the player from Clarenville, brings his region here. Volke taking out Crosbie along the boards. Here comes Cross. Cross looking for the man up front. Fisher dumps it back in. Walsh back behind his own net, looking to settle things down. He's got time. He's got the man Crosbie on the off wing. Crosbie goes down the left side. He's got Rideout going for the net. Crosbie looks to dump it in. Rideout is in on the forecheck in the corner. Unable to get him through. Loose puck. Crosbie picks it up. Tries a nice little flip move. He's bumped off the play. Outbreak the Blizzard. Cross ice pass over to. Shot all the way back in. Whalen will play it in on the forecheck of the Blizzard. Whalen will find some skating room. He's up in the center ice area. Looks to clear it in, which he does. High pass. Up high and over net. Hilliard lets it go. In again.
And Don, this game is getting faster and faster here. You can see everybody wanting to get the pucks in deep and put a hard forecheck on.
Reardon in on the forecheck. We've got 15-50. We played 4 minutes and 10 seconds in this third period of play with only one whistle. Here's Tucker line the boards. He's got Noble with him. Noble's got a hot hand for this Blizzard team. And here he comes, Landry wearing your number 88. He's got Reardon. Landry goes for the net. Reardon tries the shot. Blocked by the D to the Blizzard. Noble again with the puck. Get on the forecheck. Stepping up to the plate. Well, cleared out of harm's way. So Whale at center ice. Whale off the boards, makes a nice little play to Walsh. Walsh gives it up. Here they come at the blue line. It's Mitchelmore. Shot is up high and over the glass. Opportunity again to clear it out. And here comes your Osprey. Landry, he's got Sparks. Sparks got a hot hand for Reardon. Picks up the loose puck. Pass too many. We got 15 minutes left to go in this third period of play. 5-3 is the score. Sparks with some nice nifty moves. Looking for the man in front. He's got Landry behind the net. Looking to set things up there in the office. Sparks goes for the net. He's got Reardon out front. Loose puck is picked up by Brothers. He finds some skating room, and again, good interception by Reardon. On the counter-attack, it was Noble giving up the puck. And here comes Tucker. He's in against Harris. Harris has to get back to watch the man in front, Mitchelmore. Reardon, good defensive play, coming back. Taking the man out of play, and out breaks Harris. Harris looks the cross-ice pass for Landry. Landry's got Green with him. Shoots it all the way back in. Back along the boards is Brothers. Brothers leaves it for Cody. Picks it up. Stick is down the ice. Opportunity for the Blizzard to break out with Toole. Toole finds some skating room. He's using his speed. He's in against Green. Green holds his ground. Keeps it to the outside. And here comes Green. Deflects it out of harm's way. 14:06 left to go. She's a quick 6 minutes gone so far, Chris. And then hockey here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie, David Sims production. There's Toole again. He's out there with King. King stays onside. Good defensive play by Crosbie. Heller, he's out with Crane and Crosbie. This line is an energy line that likes to play on the offensive side, but expects the responsibilities on defense. Toole with a shot. Oh, what a save.
Big save, Don.
Mr. French, welcome to supper, sir. You just pulled it off right there with 13:34 left to go in this third period of play. Big save by French.
Don, that was big. Big. They're coming here in the neutral zone, and they're starting to hit us with speed and going down and getting those shots. That's what we need is our top goalie. We got Frenchie and Eddie's our senior goalie right now, and two of our goalies are playing fantastic. That's what we need coming to the playoffs.
Blizzard win the draw. Long shot is tipped up and over by French. And full credit, two great goalies. Curry had a great game last night, was solid, made the saves when he needed it, and you scored the goals. French is giving his team now, boys. I just gave you one. Let's get it back.
That's huge.
Big save.
Yeah.
And the boys know it. Crosbie take the draw. He's up against Hawkins. Crosbie wins the draw. Gets control of the puck. Looks to turn it up along the boards. And on the forechecker to Blizzard. 13:24 left to go in this period. Hawkins with the puck. He's being watched again by Crane. Back to Rowe. Rowe's got Crosbie. Finds Crosbie on the wing. Crosbie looks to clear it out. He's hit from behind. No call. Long lead pass for Crosbie that time, unable to get it through. Blizzard now with a chance to clear it out again. Tucker's out on the offense, trying to make some things happen. They come down that wing again, Chris, as you said, looking for the man in front. Good defensive play. That's pitcher, Bumpsy player. Play goes on. Opportunity right now for the Osprey. Glove the head, I think, Chris?
Yeah, glove the head. We got very, very lucky that time. Total control and just slid off a stick.
7:21 gone this third period of play, Chris. It's end in action. Shots on goal, 30 for the Blizzard, 29 for the Osprey. 5-3 is the score. Osprey lead the series 1-0. It's a best of 7 to go to the final. Right now, the game is here at the Bay Arena. They play Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Don't forget the Glacier in Mount Pearl tonight, folks. Get out and support your junior stars as they go for another championship. And that game is at 7:10 tonight at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. And His Worship Mayor Yetman has already got a bet on with Aker on that one. So His Worship Mayor Aker, I hope you enjoy your jersey. Tucker looks to shoot it in. Valuable seconds. Hillier will just take it and he'll play it and hold it for a face-off. 12:07 left to go in period number 3.
Well, Don, keeping pucks deep here now is a major, major thing. Everyone hears Lee's talking about F3, F3, F3. There's a lot of concentration put on in F3 here now.
Tucker to take the draw for your Osprey. He's out with pitcher and with Kennedy. Draws one. Whalen just content to shoot it in. He steps away from the check. It's Mitchell Moore looking for the man through the center. Is Tucker. Clear to the harm's way. Good defensive play that time. Loose puck is picked up by Cody. Shot all the way back in. Walsh with the puck. Gives it up to Whalen. Whalen looking for his defensive partner back. Good forecheck. Two members of the Blizzard in. Trying to get the puck from Whalen. Killing off valuable seconds. Want to get control of the puck right now. Everybody behind the net. Only one player out front. In steps pitcher. Uses his big body. Creates some skating room. Gets it out of harm's way. As you said, Chris, get the puck out of harm's way. Get control of it. Put it down the ice. Get your break in. You can't organize from your goal, Chris. 11:28 left to go in the third period of play. Exciting hockey here today at the Bay Arena as it was last night at the Harvard Grace Community Center, the Danny Cleary Center. And certainly nice again, Chris. I got to mention the number of fans around. It's fantastic. Young, all ages, and to see our senior players come out and support these young players. They know who those players are. And people like Wade Oates and the rest of the boys that we see here today is fantastic. Crane looks to shoot it in. He shows some big hustle, getting into the puck first. Looking for a man in front. Wow. Took a bounce, almost worked out for Crane. Right out is in front. Out come the Blizzard. They're up along the boards. It's right out again. Back in the defensive role. All the way back is Green. And on the forecheck is going to be your Blizzard team. Green plays solid D. Osprey with a chance to clear it out. Unable to get it through. It's up along the boards to Rideout. Rideout's got Crane going to the center. Steps away from the check. Little scrum along the boards there. Loose puck is picked up by the captain Green. Shot off the boards. Here he comes down the side as Crane looks to shoot it in. He bounces off Garland, but he's in on the forecheck, forcing Garland back into his own zone. Shot all the way down. 10:30 left to go in this period. Third period to play. 5-3 is the score. 31-29 shots on goal. And here comes Reardon with a nice play to Green. Back to Reardon on a give and go. Landry behind the net. He's got Reardon behind the net with him. Sparks stays in front. Sparks got two tonight. Landry working hard. Comes up with the puck. Working the line of boards. Nice move by Landry. He's been watched by two players for the Blizzard. He looks for the open man. Gives it back in the corner to Reardon. He goes for the net. Him and Sparks going. Good play by Reardon. Missing the check. Gets it back to the point. To Byrne. Byrne just content to shoot it back in right now. Keep control. And pressure on the Blizzard. Loose puck in the center ice area is picked up by Sparks. Sparks looks to lead the attack. Gives it up to Landry again. Landry's got Sparks with him. Landry tries the shot. Save. Rebound comes out. No control. Shot all the way down by Byrne. 9:32 left to go. We're in that third section of the 5 minutes, Chris. The wave. We're going to have a tripping call right here, Chris.
Yeah, unfortunately his knee got out and tripped him right there by the blue line.
So 9:24 left to go in the third period of play. The Blizzard with a big opportunity right now in the power play. Byrne gets called for tripping. Defensively, they got Kennedy out there now. He's going to be working hard. They've got Whalen at the point and Green. Cody keeps it in. No, it's out. So it's going to be offsides called. It's a big face-off right now, Chris, outside the Osprey zone.
Biggest thing is now is getting through this penalty, Don. Biggest thing.
And you can hear the background. The fans are certainly into it here also. 5-3 is the score. You don't want to give up one now. Next one, as Chris said earlier in our broadcast, is going to be a big one. Right? And good step up by Green. Kennedy in on the forecheck. Force him back. The Blizzard back behind their own net. They'll look to set things up. They have 1 minute and 33 seconds left to go in the penalty. Here comes the big goal scorer, the big player, Noble. For your Blizzard tonight, he has 2 goals. Bottom back from 4-1 to a 4-3 deficit. Osprey scored the 5th one to give him a 2-goal cushion, and Cody is forced back to his own zone. Tucker finds some skating room in the center ice area. Pitcher and Kennedy come back. Whalen is in the corner, uses his body, try to force him out. Cross ice to Cody. Shot. Just off wide. Kennedy with a chance to clear it out, and he shoots it all the way down the ice, and they'll go for a line change now. Some fresh legs coming out for your Osprey. We're down halfway through the penalty. We've got 50 seconds left to go. And here comes King. He's finding some skating room. He's looking for some support. Blizzard just on a line change. King is in the corner, being watched closely by two Osprey. Gets it back to McGuire. McGuire over to Lovelace. Back to McGuire. Finds the man in the offside.
Big save.
Big save again by French. French has been solid, as you said, Chris. He's your senior keeper.
Yep. 31 seconds left here. This is a big win here now. Big draw.
7:55 left to go in period number 3. 5-3 to score. The Osprey lead this best of 7 by 1-0 in games. Second game right now you're watching. Next 3 at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Big game at the Glacier tonight. 7-10. Get out and support your Junior Stars as they go for another championship in junior hockey. Opportunity. Shot down the ice. Made the safe play. They know what the score is. They know the period. So safe play with 15 seconds left to go. Rideout could have took him, but he wanted to make the safe play, and right now he's back in his defensive role. French behind the net. Came back in, shot off the boards and all the way down. Here comes the Blizzard. It's Kelly, picked up by Tucker. Tucker waits for his man to come onside. Off on the wing is Crosbie. Crosbie looks for the man in front, Fowler. Unable to get it through. Fowler can't control it, but he works it in the corner. We're back at even strength with 7 minutes exactly left to go in this third period of play. And what an exciting 7 minutes of play is going to be. It's back to the point. Shot. He looked for the rebound. Hillier looks to hold it, and loose puck comes out, but the whistle is gone. Big face-off with 6:51 left to go in the third period, Chris, to the right of goaltender Hillier.
And that is good action.
And then this period has been really quick. We haven't had a lot of whistles.
It is. It's good action.
Some pushing to some. Fowler and Fisher. Stay clear of it, boys. You don't want to get a penalty now. Tucker loses the draw to the Blizzard. Kept in at the line by Green. Green gets it back to Tucker. Tucker back to the point. The Harris shot. Big save by Hillier, and he'll hold it for a face-off again. Brothers right now looking to go one of the Osprey players in. They got to just stay away right now. The officials will take care of the rest. That's the last 2 whistles. Looking for something to happen, and you can't bite on that now. Just point at the scoreboard. Point at the scoreboard. Draw 5-3. You got 6:42, and you got control of the game. I don't think the officials are going to let it go on, though, Chris.
No, listen, we've been having really good officials here.
Yep.
By I got to say, the junior level, everything. They're doing a very good job here.
Blizzard win the draw. Osprey look to keep it in. Is back in the center ice area is Harris. Harris looks to shoot it back in. Landry comes back on side. He's in on his backhand trying to bring it back through. He's got Reardon in front. Next goal is a major one. In major junior hockey, as they say. AAA, major junior, and the next one is a major with 6:23 left to go in this third period of play. Your Osprey in white lead your East Coast Blizzard by a score of 5-3. They're up in the series 1-0, but this is a big game for both teams here this evening. Kept in by Osprey in the corner. They're working hard. Good play by Reardon to keep it in at the blue line. All players come in. Green holds his defensive responsibility. Looks to shoot it back in. Bounced off. Harris picks up a loose puck. He gets it over to Sparks. Sparks takes a bump from Fisher. Plays it off. Gets it back in. Harris will control it. 5:42 left to go in the third period. In on a forecheck. It's Mitchamore. Giving up there. Mitchamore shows some good hustle. Gets an opportunity for the Blizzard. It's Tucker in the corner. Again, we're at that stage, Chris, where the Osprey have to get control of it. And here's Landry. He'll bring it down the ice.
Got to get it deep. We've got to get it deep here. We're going to get cut. Blizzard
looked to back out on the counterattack. Shot back in by McGuire. 5 minutes, we're almost into that last wave, Chris, with 5:08 left to go. The score is still 5-3. Exciting hockey here today at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. Major AAA hockey right here on your screen, thanks to David Sims Productions. Here's Kennedy. Looks to get it out, unable to again. Blizzard putting some pressure on in this last 5 minutes of play. Opportunity to clear it up, and here it is. Loose puck is picked up by Kennedy. It's a 2-on-1. Kennedy's going for net, looking for the pass. Hillier with a good save. Looking for the man in front again. Nobody there. Broken up, and out comes Mitchamore. He's got Tucker on the other side. Tucker comes back with the puck. He's got Pitcher with him. Tucker, we've got a man in front. Just go behind the net. Like I said, Chris, keep it in deep right now. Keep control of the puck with 4:20 left to go in this third period of play. Whalen forced all the way back. Icing is waved off. Both teams were making line changes. Here comes Whalen. He finds some skating room in the center ice area. He's at center. Gets it in deep. He goes for a change. Up and over again, Chris.
Yep.
4 minutes left, Chris. Going to be an exciting 4 minutes.
It's going to be a solid 4 minutes.
Next goal now is major in major AAA hockey.
This is major.
Right?
Yep.
French has stood strong for his team so far, made some big saves in this third period as we look down the ice at him, and Hillier certainly good saves at the other end. Dawson to take the draw. He's out with Reardon and with Rideout. Cody looks just to flick it off the boards. In step screen. Dawson just gloves it ahead. Good call by the officials. Gloved ahead to Green. New Green had thrown in and pitched in, but 3:52 left to go. 35-32 shots on goal. Your Tripen Osprey are after coming back with the shots on goal, and they lead now 35-32. They were down in shots. They had 19 in the first period, so you see is after tightening up since then. They took a 4-1 lead. Blizzard came back 4-2, 4-3, and then a beauty goal, giving them a 5-3 lead with just minutes left to go in this third period. In-step screen again, makes the safe play, puts it back in, killing off seconds and keeping control. 3:45 left to go in the period, folks. Thanks for watching on David Sims Productions. Don Coombs, Chris Crosbie again cleared out in the center ice area. Dawson, no mistakes. Just get it back in. In on the forecheck is Rideout. Blizzard, up the tool on the left wing. He's just content to shoot it down all the way down the ice. Green is back in defensive role. He's watched by Loveless. Two big bodies bumping together. Nice play by King. Tries to swing away from Walsh. Gets it back to his defensive partner right in the breakout basket. French is in the right place. No rebound. He's going to hold it for a face-off with 3:15 left to go. To the left of French.
I've been watching Jacob French here now. He's tracking to the puck within the last part of this period. He's always tracking the puck everywhere. Good job.
Big face-off. Crosby going to take it. He's going to go up against Noble, the goal scorer.
This is a big one.
Noble wins the draw. Back to Hawkins. Over to Brothers. He looks for the man in front. Nobody there. Noble staying behind the net. Looking for a man out front. They're hoping for anything right now. We've got 3 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this third period of play. Osprey had to get control of the puck now. We can't be puck watching at this stage of the game. Get control of it and get it down. There's Fowler unable to control it. It's back to McGuire. He finds some room to move in. Shot is high and wide. Brothers unable. Yes, he does control it at the blue line as Crane was in on the forecheck. Here's Whalen behind his net. Looks to get it up to Crane. Man in front is Tucker. They look to get it to Tucker, but an opportunity to clear it out. Again, Brothers steps up to the plate, keeps it in. They clear the zone. No, he keeps it in. Back behind the net, looking for the man in front, and good play by Crosby in a defensive role. He finds some skating room. He's got Hawkins chasing him, just content to shoot it down. That's a sign to go make some changes. 2:25. We'll keep an eye on the net for the Blizzard also. Here they come in the center ice area. It's McGuire, and a good back check by Crane. Tucker just shoots it in. They want to get control of it now. McGuire's in on a hustle. Reardon comes out. McGuire looking for the puck. Again, good play by Crane. Steady body out there. He takes the bump, but he gets it down the ice. We're going to have icing his call with 2:03 left to go in this third period of play. Exciting hockey here at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts.
Don, I would say you're going to see a timeout here. Yeah, Blizzard just got the timeout call. Great time for them to pull their goalie too.
Well, we're going to watch that because it's they got to have a goal now.
Oh, that's it.
You know, and I'm sure Jack and the boys are over. If we can get a look at it on the screen, yes, we got it on the screen. They're over drawing up the play right now. Same thing with Coach Saunders. Same thing with Coach Reardon. Saunders telling him what he wants. And Randy, of course, looking after the defensive part of it. We still have responsibility, even if the keeper comes out.
A lot of the times Mark likes using he'll take his far D over there by our boards, and he'll drop that D right down on this face-off dot, right in the slot. So I wouldn't be surprised you're going to see a D move up forward here now from Mark.
As you said, Chris, to all you players played against each other, you're all friends, but you know the players in the league, you know the ability of them right now. And this is a matter of 2 minutes and 3 seconds. You have a 2-goal lead. Do you want to go up 2 games in this series? Do what you're supposed to do. Accept your responsibilities and do it. French has made
As you can see here now, Lovelace is here on the back side, look. So they switch the sides. Lovelace is here now on the back, and they got a D moved up forward, which is Noble taking the draw, look.
And the net is empty. They've drawn the goalie with 2:03 left to go in this period of play, and it's exactly as you said, Chris. That's what they've got done. Big face-off now for Reardon. He loses the draw. It's back to Lovelace. Lovelace unable to control it, has to bring it out. We're less than 2 minutes right now. We're down to 1:55 left to go in the third period. And again, Reardon with a chance to clear it out. Sparks looks just to clear it down. Landry shoots it back. Valuable seconds coming out the clock, and Landry in against Cody on the forecheck, forcing Cody back to Noble. Noble is the 2-goal scorer for this team here so far this evening. They look cross-ice pass to Cody. Cody unable to control it, but does get it out and moves it ahead. Landry again gives it ahead to Reardon. Reardon unable to control it. Lovelace with 1:30 left to go in the period. Stepped up by Green. Green takes the shot. Wide with 1:22. No harm in trying that time, Chris. Noble again. Good play by Reardon in the defensive role. Green again steps up to the plate. He gives it up to Landry. Landry gives it up. Noble picks it up. He'll look to start things off. We're down to 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go in the third period of play. The score 5-3. Here comes Toole. Good defensive play by the Osprey. Reardon is out there now. Shot. Big rebound. Big save again by French on the rebound with 54.9 seconds left to go in his third period of play. As you said, Chris, he's tracking the play. He's keeping his body down. He's staying square right to the puck. And a big face-off coming up now deep to the right of goaltender French. Hawkins, the team captain, going to take the draw for one by the Osprey. Whalen around the boards, looking to clear it down, all the way down. We're going to have icing, but he kills off some seconds with 47.4 left to go in the third period of play. Face-off going to be to the right of goaltender French, who's played solid tonight.
And then I got a comment again on David Sims' production here, and you. I asked him earlier how many people's online. Roughly 650 people are watching online.
And you got somebody watching away again today?
Oh yes, all the way down to Grenada and in Ontario.
Here comes your Osprey. We had 600 people last night, too. Shot. Off the post with 32 seconds left to go.
And everyone loving it.
Well, you can hear the fans in the background because we're right among the fans here today, Arena, as we are, and it's fantastic. Here comes Noble again. Just shot out. Opportunity for Whale. Shoots it all the way down. Icing going to be called with 17.4. What an exciting finish here at the Bay Arena. Game 2 of the AAA semifinals between your Tripen Osprey and the visiting East Coast Blizzard. But your girls are watching the game, as many people are.
Oh, Haley and Amy are up watching the guaranteed. Amy's in Ottawa and Haley's down in Grenada.
I'm glad, thanks to David Sims, that we can do that. Crosby out to take the draw. Draws won by the Blizzards. Back to McGuire. Right now, the seconds ticking off the clock. We've got 12 seconds left to go. Down to 10. Osprey looked just to clear it out. And here's Reardon, just looks to touch it out. Seconds coming off. We're down to 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be the game, Chris. And after the end of the third period of play, your Tripen Osprey have taken a 2-0 lead in this series, which is a great game. And French was strong that game when he had to be. All players are strong, but French made that big save, the big glove save. The boys now, a lot of them are going to go in tonight because it's at the Glacier tonight to watch and support their next development team, the Stars. But Chris, next Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
One game at a time.
Take one game at a time. That's what we do here now. And listen, excellent hockey. Anybody that's wanting to look at it, come out and view when we get back here, or if we mightn't even get back here.
I hope you don't. I hope you come back with the finals.
Well, that's our main objective.
And that's going to be exciting hockey, because even though the Growlers finished in first place, they only won their semi-final game, I understand, by a score of 4-1 over Central Impact.
4-1, yeah. And Central was coming on at the end of this year along with us, and Growlers are the #1 all-year team. Now put a bit of pressure on them and see what happens.
And folks, get out early. You'll know when the games are played. Follow the Tripen Osprey website. The games will be here, or we'll be in the arena in Harbour Grace. But come out. We've had capacity crowds. Get out and support them. If you can't support them, tune in on the live stream from David Sims Productions. Don Coombs along with Chris Crosbie, and a special thank you again to His Worship Mayor Yetman for coming by and supporting the Tripen Osprey today.
Good job.
Thank you, folks. David Sims, thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.